The year is 2020, and the Borderlands community is in turmoil as they debate the most important question ever brought up in the past century. Is Moze OP? But in a time where we're always on the brink of war and complete collapse and ultimate chaos, I, EpicNNG, am here to bring you guys a video backing up the claims of why Moze is the best Vault Hunter in the game. Just kidding, we're talking about Zane, baby! You know, most people turn their noses up at Zane and think that Zane was trash at launch and still is trash up until Gearbox made his Digiclone wield the power of a B-131 fighter jet. Most people often make the comparison of Zane to someone like Wilhelm from Borderlands the pre-sequel. You see, Wilhelm had two drones, Wolf and Saint. Now what did these drones do? Well, they make Wilhelm have health and shield and also gun down enemies. But you know, this is a huge misconception because Zane and Wilhelm, while they do have the same drone ability, actually are very different in their own ways. First of all is their eyes. You see, Wilhelm's right eye is a robot, but switch to Zane, and it's the left eye. You see, Wilhelm sounds like a robot, but Zane sounds a lot like famous voice actor Sean Barry. I don't think that's a coincidence. It's things like this which makes Zane God's chosen gift. People also like to claim that Zane isn't as good as the other Vault Hunters. For example, Moze has a mech that fires crazy damage dealing missiles. Well, to that I say, Zane has a clone which when placed inside of his bubble also looks a lot like the mech if you just squint your eyes really tightly until they're closed. Checkmate. Flak has pets and an action skill. Ha! Zane's pets are the action skill. Checkmate. Oh, but Amara can phase slam, phase grasp, phase cast, phase fist your ass. But can Amara do two of those action skills at the same time? Checkmate. You see, Zane's breaking down barriers, serving as the tank of the team as he beats his way through the opposition with every weapon in his arsenal. He has Seeing Dead, which turns him from Zane into Zane. His clone has enough power to take your girl and then make her watch as he plows your girl. The Sentinel clone is so cool that it doesn't even need to use I's and E's because fuck spelling. And the Dome Shield is so powerful that when you place that shit down on the floor, all of your teammates run and hide inside of it like a group of Amish people. The argument here isn't simply, is Zane OP? The argument here is, why isn't Zane like Wilhelm? I mean, sure, Zane is good and all, but Wilhelm is so huge and has better names like Wolf and Saint for his pets and can still throw grenades while they wreck ass as he goes around doing whatever the fuck he wants. Wilhelm has also survived the pre-sequel, which is a miracle in its own right. I mean, he got fucked in Borderlands 2, but so did Captain Flint, which means technically if you think about how this evolution works scientifically amongst the Vault Hunter loot chain cycles, Wilhelm and Captain Flint died just so Zane could thrive. Moze just got in a mech and fucked shit up. I hate that. So in conclusion, Vault Hunters, what did we learn here in this video? We learned that Amara, Flak and Moze, they just don't have what Zane has in his own right. I mean, sure, they've got mechs and they can phase slam and they have pets and they can throw racks out, but do they have Zane? Now, I don't want to start another war in the community because I mean, let's face it, you guys are all wrong. But what I'm saying here is that instead of debating whether or not Moze should be nerfed, we should actually be debating what actually matters in this situation. When is Gearbox going to bring Wilhelm to Borderlands 3? I mean, it all makes sense at this point. Zane, Wilhelm, they both sound the same, and they both play the same, which basically means that if they wanted to do a 180 switch and say fuck the 4 skill trees and bring a new DLC Vault Hunter in, it could be the perfect time to bring Wilhelm back. He'd come into Sanctuary like, hey yo, what up baby? And then all the Vault Hunters would be like, wait, hold on, didn't we kill you? And he'd be like, oh yeah, totally, you did kill me, but it's fine, cause I forgive you, I'm here now to help you all. And then Gearbox decides that Zane and Wilhelm should team up for each other and then go into the next takedown together to see how balanced it actually is. And there you go, in a heartbeat we've just solved all of the potential scaling issues that the new takedown's gonna have. What's the new takedown going to be called? Takedown at the Wilhelm Black site.